run and get into C stock action. Adrian Cardenas, your class leader over Sean Fenstermacher. Mazda RX-8 versus Scion FRS. Looking for a couple workers here. Workers. Wayne Overtech and Kit Gauthier. We're looking for you guys. Wayne Overtech and Kit Gauthier. Looking for you to check in for your work assignment. And I know without the FM radio, it's hard to hear back in the paddock. So if you know either one of those two guys and you see them, just tap them on the shoulder, please. Left-hand side, Cardenas, 32.7, finds a tenth of a second out of the box in C Street. Sean Fenstermacher, 33.6, no help for Sean, and then FRS on the right. Please come up. We have a great party and a great site. We'd love to see you. Come find out why we are the friendly region.
Okay, just finishing there on the left side. Richard Lee in the BRZ 597 hole shot, resulting in a 35.898 time for him. So Richard Lee in that BRZ running alone. Next pair we've got Walter Dixon and Cal Craner. Into the finish lights, no help for Walter on the left with a 34.455 after a 6.22 reaction time, and Cal Craner, no help for him either. Real close to his previous best, but coming up just a bit shy there, a 32.759. Cal sitting in third spot right now, 9/10 back of Alex Pearson. So trying to make up some time, but so far no luck there. All right, Glenn Hernandez picks up 4/10 of a second with a 31.303. 31.303, great hole shot of a 5.85. Ryan Otis even better with a 5.75, and he picks up a little over 2/10 with a 31.105. Ryan Otis sitting in that top spot now by 1/1000th of a second over Glenn Hernandez. So it's coming down to those differences in reaction time now between these two as we get a big spins at both courses. Guys staying on the power way past the finish lights, particularly on the left with Mr. McDaniel. 33.598 and a 6.11 reaction time, and all sorts of points on the style meter there. And 4 cones added to his time. David on the right side would have picked up 6/10 of a second, but he got 2 cones instead, so no help there. Tom Smiley finishing on the right side. He is faster by 1.5 seconds with a 34.158. So Tom Smiley picking up the pace there and picking up almost 1.6 seconds with that 34.1.
I miss launching this car. Man, you don't want to budge.
All right, on course, getting back to action now after that excitement at the finish for both drivers. Sean Fenstermacher working that left side with a 5.56 reaction time. Over on the right, Adrian Cardenas, 7.12. Again, back to the top of the results in A Street. Ryan Otis leading Glenn Hernandez by 1/1000th of a second. So it's going to come down to those final runs. All right, into the finish now. We've got Sean here on the left side, no help with a 33.720, and Adrian on the right side and off course. At the very end time, a bit slower anyway with a 32. second, Wayne Dick with a 34.039. And Dennis Militang on the left side, he picks up 0.3 of a second with a 35.531. So both drivers chipping away at it. Got Richard Lee coming at us, who just had an improvement a moment ago over on the left side. See if he can do it again on the right. And he does almost 4.5 tenths. 4.5 tenths pickup for him with a 35.524. 35.524. 4.5 tenths pickup for Richard Lee. Alright, Ryan Otis, Glenn Hernandez. Just leave the line. Before that, it's going to be Cal Craner coming through a bit slower with a 32.826. And on the right, for Walter Dixon, no help there with a 34.161. So all eyes on Ryan Otis and Glenn Hernandez. Only 1,000th of a second separating these two drivers. Hole shots 574 on the left for Ryan, 546 for Glenn. So at least in theory, he took the lead at the start line. And at the line, at the finish line, it's a 30.996 for Glenn Hernandez. Picks up almost 0.3 of a second. And on the left for Ryan Otis, a 31.065. He picks up almost 0.4. So Ryan Otis stretches it out to 0.129. So just a little over 1/10 of a second now separating these two. It was 1,000. So Ryan Otis, in comparison, with a big lead, but not by any normal standards. 0.129 separating those two. All right, David Audishell just came in with a 1/10 of a second improvement with a 32.250. Tom McDaniel behaving a bit better with a 33.537, but no help on the time. All right, Tom Smiley, who just picked up a whole bunch of time over there on the right side. See if he can do it here on the left. Tom Smiley working his way towards the finish line now and through with a 34.135, picks up 1 second. A 1 second pickup for Tom Smiley with a 34.135. Good job for Tom there. All right, coming back at us, Adrian and Sean Fenstermeyer, and next pair is Jason Stroud and Maurice. Maurice getting a red light, so no help for him on this one, but we'll see what Sean and Adrian do here. No help for Adrian with a 32.863, and Sean Fenstermeyer, after a little worry about Jason Stroud catching from behind, he picks up 3.5 tenths with a 33. Picks up 78,000ths of a second with a 34.505. And on the right for Dennis, he picks up 1.4 seconds with a 34.774. 34.774, a 1.4 second pickup for Dennis on that right side. All right, Richard Lee coming at us now on the left side, 689 hole shot. He turns that into a 1/10 of a second improvement with a 35.784. 35.784 for Richard. All right, back to Walter Dixon and Cal Craner coming back from the far end of the course now. Cal Craner working that right side. He has not yet been able to improve. Let's see what he's able to do on this run. Walter Dixon well over on the left side. Walter picks up 4.5 tenths with a 33.787. 33.787 for Walter Dixon, picking up 4.5 tenths. And Cal Craner picks up 3 tenths with a 32.356. 32.356. So Cal Craner still sitting in third spot.
I caught that Corvette on video, by the way.
End up 6 tenths out of second place. Right now it's Brian Colson with the what appears to be the win in B Street. All right, Glenn Hernandez coming in with a 59,000ths improvement. And on the right for Ryan Otis, a bit slower on that one. So Ryan Otis will hold on to the lead there by 70,000ths of a second. Glenn Hernandez has turned a 31.244 to a 31.249 for Ryan Otis. So pretty much matching times there. And Glenn Hernandez is going to come up 70,000 shy on that one. All right, into the finish, we got Tom McDaniel on the left side. He's faster by 5.5 tenths with a 32.775. 32.775 for Tom. And on the right side for David, he picks up 1.3 seconds with a 32.261. 32.261. All right, Tom Smiley on the right side, no help that time, and a cone, 34.548, 34.548 plus that cone, so no help there for Tom Smiley. All right, back to Sean Fenstermacher and Adrian.
Wow.
Adrian leading the
That's
class.
perfect. 0.501. Good job.
One more shot at it here. Sean in with a 3/10 pickup with a 33.088, but Adrian also picking up almost 3/10 with a 32.578. So it appears that Adrian may have this wrap. There's a couple more drivers to go. Jason Stroud sitting in Dennis over on the left side, obviously after the big spin and the and hitting 3 cones. That's obviously no help for him. But Wayne Dick picking up at 6.5 tenths. Wayne will sit in